कृष्णैकचेतमदमोहविनाशकारिन् मद्दृष्टिगोचर प्रभो प्रभुपादस्वामिन् दोषाविवृद्धि परिदूषितमन्दबुद्धिर् संचिन्तयामि चरणौ तव भक्त्येतु सचिसूनु प्रेमावलित सुखरासे मम गुरो मया लब्धं तव पदप्रसादं सुमधुरम् कृपापारावारस्त्वमसि भुवि ज्ञातं पुनरिदम् शरण्यं त्वां याचे तव चरणसेवां प्रतिदिनम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय 9:35 7:9:35 स्वाम तु आत्मयोनि अतिविस्मिता आस्थिता अब्जं सत्त्वात्मयोनिरतिविस्मिता आस्थितोऽब्जं कालेन तीव्र तपसा परिशुद्ध भाव कालेन तीव्र तपसा परिशुद्ध भाव आत्मनि ईशा भुवे गंधम इव अतिसूक्ष्मं त्वामात्मनि स भुवि गन्धमिवातिसूक्ष्मं भूत इन्द्रिय आशयमये विततं ददर्श भूतेन्द्रियाशयमये विततं ददर्श सत्त्वात्मयोनिरतिविस्मित आस्थितोऽब्जं कालेन तीव्र तपसा परिशुद्ध भाव वाम आत्मनि स भुवि गन्धमिवातिसूक्ष्मं भूतेन्द्रियाशयमये विततं ददर्श
So, Lord Brahma, but Atma Joni is born without any mother, directly begotten by the Father, Lord Vishnu. Ati Vismita, being very much surprised, not finding out the source of his birth. Astitaha, situated. Abjam, the lotus flower on which he was sitting. He could see only. Kalena, in due course of time. Tivra tapasa, by severe austerities. Parishudha bhavaha, completely being purified. Tvam, unto you. Atmani, in his body and existence. Isha, O my Lord. Bhuvi, within the earth. Gandham, flavor. Iva, like. Ati Shukshman, very subtle form. Bhutendriya, body and senses. Asha Yamaye, fixed up with desires. Vitatam, spread all over. The Dharsha could find. Translation: Lord Brahma, who is celebrated as Atma Joni, born without any mother, became struck with wonder and could see only the lotus flower on which he was sitting. Thus, undergoing severe austerities for many hundreds of years, he became purified. At that time, he could see in his own body the cause of all causes. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is spread all over his body and senses.
Satatmajoni rativismita asito abjam kalena tibra tapasa parisuddha bhava. Tatmatmani sabhuvi gandhamivati sukshmam bhutendriya sayamayi vitatang dadarasa. So, dadarsha means he saw. This seeing, this is impersonal seeing. How the Supreme Personality of Godhead is present in everything. Although he is born directly from the Supreme Lord, Vishnu, still he could not see the Lord. Sa tu atmajoni rati vismita. Suppose all of a sudden you are sleeping and you are put into a place where nobody else there, you are simply there and everything is dark, how much perplexed you would be. The Brahma's position was like that. After each millennium, Brahma's death, and then again birth, our birth and death is going on, the same process. We are in the womb of the mother, and all of a sudden we come out, we see light, begin to cry, and the relatives take care of us, and we forget everything in how much precarious condition I was before my birth. So those who are ordinarily sinful, they can at least see the light once, but those who are very severely sinful, they are killed within the womb. They cannot see the light coming out. There are so many cases now, it is very... There are so many children, before coming out of the womb of the mother and before seeing the light of the sun, they are killed. And after killing, after being killed, the body is finished, then he has to be put another body, then enters another mother's body. Again the body is developed and again he is killed. Just imagine this, because he tit for tat. If I kill a child in the womb, now I am very much proud of my scientific advancement, then I am to be killed in my birth. That's all. You cannot avoid this nature's law. Daivijjesa gunamai mama maya. That is very, very sukshma. The word is used sukshma, very, very fine laws. Who can see it? Atmajani, so he is also not free. Although he is not Brahma, he is also not free. He is perplexed. Where from I came? What is the source of my birth in darkness? He could see only the lotus flower on which you are sitting, nothing else. Exactly our position, just like so many scientists, they think that this world is everything. And other planets and worlds, there is no life. Only because he is there, there is life. This is the modern presentation. But that is not the fact. There are many, many millions and trillions of planets. Everywhere there is life. Even in the sun planet there is life. This is fiery. If there is no life, then where is the opportunity of Krishna speaking, Imam vivasati yogam praptamanaham. I spoke first of all this science to Vibhushan. Vibhushan Manoviprat. First of all, I spoke this science to the sun god, the chief person in the sun planet. So we cannot accept the so-called scientist person that there is no life in the sun planet. Everywhere there is. Sun planet, moon planet, everything. And the moon planet Jantam Marahajat Brahmano. So many millions of years is equal to 12 hours. Lord Brahma had to undergo austerity for hundreds of years of his calculation. They are not our hundreds of years. Our hundreds of years may be Brahma's a few hours only. Law of relativity. So, Brahma, even though he is directly born of Vishnu, is not ordinary living. He is also a living entity like us, and very, very pious. Just like here, somebody is very rich, very influential, very beautiful, very learned. These are the results of pious activities. Janmai sajja sutta sri. If you are pious, then you get good opportunity of taking your birth in good family, aristocratic family, Brahman family, like that, become beautiful, become educated. So Brahma is also a similar living entity, but is very, very pious. Very, very pious. And Brahma's post is so exalted that when there is no living entity available, then Lord Vishnu himself becomes Brahma. The post is so important. My point is that although he is so pious, greatly exalted, still he had to purify himself. Here it is said, Kalena tibrata vasha parisuddha bhava. Parisuddha bhava. To become purified of the material contamination is not so easy. So you should always remember that the purificatory process which has been prescribed to you, how rigidly you have to follow. If you are neglectful, then you are losing the chance. Because you try to understand, this material world is so contaminated that even Lord Brahma had to purify himself by austerities for many hundreds of years. I'm just trying to bring this point, how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is so kind that for purification of Brahma's body, he had to take so many years under severe austerity. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because we are so much fallen, not to compare with Brahma, very, very fallen, still he gives us a little formula. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Ibake, Kalo. This much tapasya. So if somebody says that Lord Chaitanya gave us, certainly, but what is the proof that we are being purified? No, there is proof. Where? Being stated in the Shastra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Whatever he says, that is law. Still, he does not act in that way. He gives reference to the Shastra. This is mentioned in the Shastra. In the Bhagavad also it is mentioned. Kirtanadeva Krishnasya Mukta Sangha Param Vede. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never says, even Krishna does not say, unauthoritatively. He gives reference to the Shastra. Krishna also says in the Bhagavad Gita, although he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Brahma Sutra Padaischaiva, Hetu must be Ministikam. Brahma Sutra, Vedanta Sutra is giving reference. So, don't talk anything which is not authorized in the statement of Shastra. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this movement, Krishna consciousness movement, Hare Krishna movement, has given us, not whimsically, although he can give any law, he is the Supreme Lord, dharmantu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Whatever the Lord says, that is the principle of religion. So, we do not know whether Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is God or not, but Shastra says he is. So whatever he says, that is dharma. So, this is the important point, that sa tu atmajani rati vismita. He became very much surprised. Where from I am coming? And where I am situated? What is the purpose? So to understand all these implications, he had to undergo. It was ordered, tapo. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, there was a sound vibration. When Brahma was perplexed, there was a sound vibration. That sound vibration was indirectly said that you undergo tapasya. Tapasya. Then you will understand where from you have come, why you have come, what is your business. These things will be revealed. Tapasya. So that tapasya he had to perform many hundreds years. Navidandar Avindat Abdasata Apsu. Not only he had to go underneath the water, Apsu, and he performed tapasya there. Just imagine how much difficult it was to go underneath the water. He first of all wanted to search out what from my birth is, then he saw the stem of the lotus flower on which he was sitting, and then he found there is water. So he went within the water, it is said, Apsu. And there he executed tapasya. So this human form of life, we are born out of Brahma. Brahma is called therefore great-grandfather. Not great-grandfather, he is called grandfather. Because Manu, from Manu we have come, therefore our name is Manusya, man, from the word Manu. That Manu is born of Brahma, therefore he is called grandfather, Pitamaha. And Krishna has been addressed in the Bhagavad Gita, the great-grandfather. He is the father of Brahma, Atmajoni. So, this is the position of Brahma. So, he had to undergo so great austerity to understand his position. So, how much austerity we have to perform to understand our position? What I am? What is my business? Why I have come here? Why I am suffering? Everyone is suffering. But we are so callous, so rascal, we don't take care of it. We say, that's all right, I shall die. Peacefully. Yes. I met one very exalted lord in London.
Lord Brockway.
Yes, Brock. So, of course, we offered him prasadam very friendly. So I asked Lord Brockway, what is the end of your life? How do you think? He was 84 years old. So he said, yes, I shall die peacefully. And after death, oh, there is nothing. That's all. This is the idea. So, actually, people do not know what is going to happen after death. Therefore, they are irresponsible. They are living like animals. But Shastra says, no, don't do this. You have got responsibility. Nayang deha deho deho, nayang deho deho bhajang niloke, kastan kamana rahati virujang. Don't live irresponsibly. This body, ayanga deha, this body, deho bhajang niloke. Niloke means in human society. Not cat society, dog society, fly society, the human society. You should not live irresponsibly like the cats and dogs. It has especially mentioned Birvujam, this 2-liter pig. You should not live like this 2-liter pig. Why this animal has been drawn? That means 2-liter pig means the pig has no distinction of eating. Whatever is there, up to stool, he can eat. So if the human society has no discrimination of eating anything, now I understand that eating, they're killing their own child, and the child is also being eaten. Who was telling? Yes, just see. How much the human society has degraded. One side they're killing their own child, and after killing it, they're cooking it, and it becomes a very good delicacy. Just see. This is the surety of become a pig, less than a pig. But they do not know. Nati vitu sarthagatim Vishnu. This human life was meant for understanding Vishnu, God, but they did not use it. So thus, try to understand how much important is this Krishna consciousness movement, how we are trying to save the whole human society from their irresponsible life. So, we have to undergo tapasya, because our grandfather, he had to undergo tapasya. So anyone who is in this material world, the Brahma, beginning from Brahma down to the end, must undergo tapasya. But for the ant, cats and dogs, it is not possible. They are condemned. They will have to come to the human form of life by evolutionary process, by the help of nature. But as soon as we come to the human form of life, the responsibility is there. What is the responsibility? Because you have got developed consciousness more than the cats and dogs, you have to decide how I have come to this material world, why I am suffering, I do not wish to die, this death is there, I do not want disease, the disease is there, I don't want to take birth, enter into the womb of the mother, still I am forced to do it. I don't want to become an old man, I become old man. So this is human intelligence. Unless you come to this intelligence, athata brahma jignasa, what I am I this body or something else? So we have to analyze. Analyze that this body is made of the material elements, earth, water, fire, ether, like that. We are breathing. What is this breathing? We are very much proud of breathing. The breathing is simply ventilation. Yeah. But you cannot set up this breathing to a dead man. That is not possible. Although it is simply air, nothing but air. But as soon as it is gone out of it, you are a great scientist, bring this air, pump. No, there is no life. So in this way, there is analysis. From water we are getting blood, from blood we are getting semina, from urine, so many things we are getting. You see, this body is manufactured by these things, by the material elements. So am I this body? If I am this body, then after the death, why these material elements are there, why you cannot replace it? I am not body, I am living within this body. And that is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, Dehi asmin yatha dehi, Bhagavanadu tatha deham. Asmin dehe, in this body, there is the living entity. So one has to learn this, but they cannot learn because they do not undergo austerity. That is it. No education is there how to perform austerity. That what Vedic civilization is, how to teach small children austerities, that is brahmachari. So you want to start this brahmachari ashram or gurukul to learn austerity from the beginning of life. Then their life will be successful, they will understand. Not to become a grammarian, that is not our. So we should take lesson from Brahmaji, our grandfather, that Parishuddha Bhava, Tibra Tapasa. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's grace, mercy, that we haven't got to undergo Tibra Tapasa. But we are thinking this is also very difficult. What is that? No illicit sex, no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication. But they are taking it very, very serious. What is the severity? We don't say no sex, but no illicit sex. This much tapasya, austerity cannot follow. Tapasya must be there. Unless you undergo tapasya, there is no rescue. Even Brahma had to perform tapasya, what to speak of us? You cannot avoid it. Tapasya brahmacharya, no. Tapasya begins from brahmacharya. No illicit sex, no sex. But that is not possible at least stop illicit sex. Tapasya brahmacharya. This is very important. So we should always remember that without tapodibbanga putra kajina suddheta satya, Rishabdeva advised his sons, my dear sons, this human form of life, don't live like cats and dogs. Don't spoil your life. Then what to do? Tapa, underwood, just like Brahma was advised. Brahma is the son of Vishnu. So when he was perplexed, the same advice was given, tapa. So he underwent. He underwent tapasa, tibra tapasa. Tibra means very severe. So we are advised, tibrena bhakti yogena. It is said in the Shastra, akama sarvakama va moksha kama udaradhi. Tibrena bhakti yogena. Jajita paramam purus. This is, we are mixed up. Somebody has got all desire to fulfill within this material world. Sarvakama. They never become desireless. Increasing. One after another. That is there called sarvakama. And akama means no more desire. Sarvapadhi vinirmuktam. Tatparatena nirmalam. So we have to purify ourselves. So to purify ourselves means don't desire anything material. Then I shall become void of desire? No, not void of desire. Desire must be there. Therefore we are singing daily, Guru Mukha Padma Vakka Chittite Koriya Oikka Arara Koriya Manya. No more. That's all. Arara Koriya Manya. We are singing daily, you must understand what is the meaning. Because we are builders, we are misdirected. So Guru's word, that should be taken seriously. Arana Koriya, no more anything. That will. Therefore, how much difficult it is to find out such Guru. Ado Gurvasram. First of all, you have to accept Guru. Tadvijnanatham sa Guru meva abhivacche. So we have to follow Guru. So how I can find out the real Guru, by whose words I will be nicely directed and achieved? That is not very difficult. You read Bhagavad Gita, you will understand. Just like Arjuna, when he was perplexed, he accepted Krishna, Guru. He said, Shishasteham, I become your. Now, we are talking friendly, the argument will not be ended. Now I become your disciple, Shishasteham. Because as soon as one becomes a Shisha, Shisha means under the order, regulation. A person cannot disobey the order of Guru. Then he is Shisha. If he argues, he is not Shisha. He is not a Shisha. Therefore, Arjuna says, Shishasthena. I surrender, voluntarily surrender to become your disciple. Now I shall not argue. That is called Shisha. If you argue, then you are not a Shisha. Guru Mukha Padma Vakka Chittete Koriya Arana Koriya Manya. This is tapasya. That I shall not act anything which is not ordered by my Guru. That comes. Tapodibbang putraka. Then we'll be nicely guided, and then satta suddham. Then this existence will be purified. As soon as our existence is purified, then we realize the situation, what is God, what is our relationship with Him, what is our activity, athata brahma jigyasa, janmadasya jata, everything. Here it is. Tu atmani isha bhuvi. So what was the realization of Brahma after tapasya? Gandhamiva ati sukshmam bhutendriya. Just like Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Punnagandha pritibhyancha, I am the smell within the earth. So everyone knows there is smell within the earth. There is color within the earth. Everything is there within the earth. Otherwise, how in a particular plant the color and the smell and the flavor and everything is coming, beauty, everything is coming. You daily see. So, ordinarily you see heaps of dirt, but everything is there. Similarly, ordinarily we see this universe, but in every atom there is Krishna. That was realized as Brahma. Then he became the great personality to teach us. Tene Brahma Rija Adi Kavi. In this way, he instructed the Adi Kavi, the first learned man. Kavi means learned man. Brahma, Vedic knowledge. So there was no other teacher. Krishna taught him. Therefore we belong to the Brahma Sampradaya. Krishna instructed Brahma, Brahma instructed Narad, Narad instructed Vyasdev, Vyasdev instructed Sukdev. In this way our Guru Parampara system, therefore we worship the Guru as Vyas Puja, because representative of Vyas, and who is Vyas, representative of Narad. What is Narad? Representative of Brahma. What is Brahma? Representative of Krishna. This is called Parampara system. Thank you very much.